Hey, what's going on, guys? Caucasian Mark here, whitest dude on the internet. And in this video, we're going to be talking about heading tags. Now, there are several heading tags, and they're nothing more than a very large paragraph tag like we have here, but it's meant to be like the title of a section or the title of your website or title of the page. I shouldn't say title of the website because that'd be up here, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So if we want like a really big, focus of the eyes right there, see H1 right there. So if we really want someone to focus on something, we could type in, look at me. Come in and do that there. Oh, gotta come on over to this one. It says look at me. Now that's pretty cool, right? So we could come in here as well and we could say read below. We save it, and then we could say that it's change over here. Now look how like large and bold that is. That is meant to be a real attention getter right there. And so there's different kinds of, I don't want to say values, but different kinds of the heading tags that you could use. You could do a H2, which is, we could say this is an H2. Seeing it's treating a lot like the paragraph tag as well. You have a nice little spacing here as well, above and below, and it kind of shoves everything else down. Now, if you watch the CSS tutorial I have, there's ways to manipulate that, but that's of no concern for this tutorial here. We could do that, and let's just go through all of them. Wrong one. H5 right there. We'll do an H6 right there. So we'll just copy this. We're going to come into the H3, pop that in, pop that in, pop that in. That's what she said. Come on up, fix all that. Am I going in? Oh, the selection there is bothering me. H3, so as we can see here, it all comes down on in. Now you may be looking like, wow, this paragraph tag is a lot bigger than an H6, or it's even comparable to the H5, but it's not bold. Well, that is a good observation there, I guess. Each one serves a purpose, right? I've never really used anything below an H3 just because, like I said, with CSS, you can manipulate this stuff. And also an interesting to think a concept to think of as you go forward as a developer, and Google, Yahoo, whatever else. I think of Google because nearly everyone in the world uses Google. H1 tags are read by the browser to be like really important. They're weighted more heavily than an H2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or even a paragraph tag to some degree. So H1 tags are extremely important for telling the internet, search engines, people coming to your website what it's about. So if someone says, I want to read about, steak and beer, we could come in, to our H1 tag and type read below about steak and beer. And that would give us maybe, I don't know, a points or whatever system they use to bump us up in the search results to find our items. So use these intelligently. Don't abuse them or overuse them, but these are and will be a crucial part of your website. Thanks for watching, and like, share, subscribe, and have a good one.